No.
Yeah.
Can go back and watch all of our disgusting failures.
Yeah. That's the idea. It's good record keeping since Jake doesn't take notes.
Yeah.
I can show all my friend this.
Yeah.
I'm good at taking notes, like, if I'm not running a game. It's
I'm
so
good at
hard for
taking
me
notes
to
if
write
I-
down notes.
I need to.
I'm really good at taking notes if I actually want to take notes.
Yeah.
I need to get another notebook because right now all of my notes are going onto sticky notes that I have stuck to my laptop underneath my keyboard.
You know what? I will take notes. Where's my D&D notepad? I have a specific little cute notepad that I take notes on.
You're cute.
Oh
It's
boy.
got cats and flowers all over
I'm
it.
gonna kick my cat out now.
If you could go ahead and make the figurines,
Oh,
would
yeah.
be useful.
Thanks, Jen.
Yeah. My lovely and beautiful girlfriend Jen over here, the
Wait,
wonderful
what?
artist.
Wait. I thought I was your...
Well,
Hold
I
on.
mean,
Oh.
you're like my side hoe, and
I
Jake-
never.
Jake is the ex-husband that I still fuck sometimes.
Now I just feel bad for Jen.
I mean, take some of the pressure off of me, you know?
Yeah.
I'm
He's
at the
such a
bottom.
sex
Oh
fiend.
god, there's one.
Oh goodness.
Oh no, oh no.
Why is Perry in here?
I
Perry
don't
the
know,
platypus?
just, you know, in case you wanna, you know, pop in
Why
someone
would-
that doesn't have art.
Okay.
That's me.
You know what? I'll keep him over here. In my zone.
I'll keep you in my secret zone.
Oh snap. So yeah, these are
Oh, this is the first time I've seen the ears. It looks great,
artwork
Jen.
that we have that is line art at the moment, but it still looks super good.
Those are
It's
some
okay.
big ears.
Yeah.
Well,
so-
I usually draw gnomes with big pointy ears, but Jeremy didn't like it, so I have
I'm
to.
not a
I
fan of
gotta
the
fix
point.
them. I see. Well, yeah,
I mean, I'm a
gnomes
fan of the
are
point, but
depicted all
yeah.
different kinds of ways, so it's hard to find like what's official. I'm not really worried about it.
I didn't like the angle of the point.
I see. Okay.
I also just preferred the round ears. They look
Mhm.
awesome.
You look awesome.
Oh, I gotta check out fucking Edgelord. Where's he at?
He's
He
over
drawn
here
yet?
with his wings
Yeah, he's
and
right
his
here.
facial scar.
I love him. He's
Love
great.
Never change, Jake.
Oh, I love him.
So
He's great.
let's
Yeah.
just quickly name all these. There we go.
Vinny
Where's
looks cool
Cal at?
too. I'm over here.
Is that where you guys are gonna be starting?
Oh, I
Over
didn't.
here at the
No,
bottom?
I
don't
just
know.
moved
Where
him.
are
I
we?
didn't
What
actually.
is-
Yeah, we're sitting by the
Here, you know. How about
Cal
I'll
would
be
have to
here.
be in the middle.
I'll be in the. Fucking...
That's a 140-foot drop, but I mean, if you
Yeah.
That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be
How
too.
many have-
I didn't say I fell.
Yeah, it's a 40-foot diameter, like hole.
Wow.
Does the bartender
That's
even like
crazy.
care to fence that off, or is it just there?
That looks like
There
bathrooms, I
is
think.
like
It is.
there's like a 3-foot like wall around it roughly.
Oh, good. So I can't fall in.
But yeah, no, there definitely are
This
sometimes
chicken.
accidents where someone in a bar fight gets like tossed over or something like that.
That-
There is
why
like
Only
a
3 foot.
crane rig over the top of it with like a pulley system where you can pull people up or drop them down for going into and if they survive returning from Undermountain.
Do people survive?
Yeah.
No,
it's
not at
actually
all.
fairly well known that Durnan, the owner of the Yawning Portal, is an ex-adventurer who went to Undermountain and made his fortune there. And now
Owns this big bitch fucking this
He-
huge
he
huge
essentially,
tavern.
yeah, he built a tavern over it with the money that he made, and now charges other adventurers to go down there.
Damn, what a racketing fucking job
Right?
he's got.
Like,
What a smart man.
Right?
I applaud that.
yeah.
Question?
Answer.
Why is there just a fucking pool of lava over here?
You know, in
There's
terms of
another one
eating.
over here.
Are they
And
trash
one in the
chutes or
kitchen.
like?
Yeah, it's like
Another
Minecraft
in,
style.
like, the office
You just
area.
kind of toss your garbage in a pool of lava.
That's canon now.
Yeah.
I'm glad
there
you
you
said
go.
that.
Is fire spread off, or do we gotta worry about?
yeah.
like...
Hey,
I think it's alright.
yeah, I learned that the hard way the other day on my server.
Yeah, you gotta. Is
Lost a solid
It's
hour
so
of
just
work.
like staring down into this giant hole, contemplating his mortality.
Where would I sit? Where's the? Hold on. I gotta. This layout is crazy right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'd probably be
everything-
sitting at a table, right?
Yeah.
Or we could be sitting.
So
If
right
would
here
we-
is like the main bar. Anything behind this, you guys can't actually like see. That's kind of
Oh,
the
that's for important people, not
yeah.
us.
That's like that's
Well,
where
we
the
don't work
employees go. Because like the kitchen's back there and the like a private place that Durden hangs out.
The couch.
Remember.
This is and to clarify, this is not the entirety of the tavern. This is actually a 3-story building. This is just the ground floor.
Holy
Right.
sh!
Makes sense because
So-
the well is here.
Yeah.
This is a big building, dude.
It's a very big tavern. It is like the go-to tavern for adventurers and travelers. Anyone, basically any like adventurers passing through Waterdeep, this is where they come to drink. And anyone wanting to go to literally the largest dungeon in the Forgotten Realms, they come here because this is the only easily accessible opening to Undermountain.
Well,
Um,
I'll be.
Which actually, I suppose, brings me to the hook of this campaign of ours, which is you guys are planning to go to Undermountain. That's essentially why you guys came to the Yawning Portal. Some of you come here sometimes for, I mean, it just being a good tavern. But our dear friend Lavinia had the grand scheme of going to Undermountain to make some money and
Dragging us along.
yeah, asked you guys to come along with her.
Would be
Um,
filthy rich.
Asked, quote unquote, asked.
Yeah.
Persuaded.
However, after getting here, and confidently going up to Durnan and being like, "Lower us down, bitch," he essentially just kind of like laughed and was like, "Oh, you're serious? Okay, no."
Wanker.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Darren. You seem to have a
he's-
good head on your shoulders.
Normally, he doesn't really care about sending people down there to what he is pretty certain is going to be their deaths. But he has seen both Cal and Vinny in here before, and he knows that you guys are essentially just kids. And he doesn't really want that on his conscience. So he's currently not letting you guys down into Undermountain. And that's kind of where we'll be picking up, is after
I agree with
being-
him.
After being rejected by Durnan, you guys
Just
are
like
now-
sad kids sitting at a
That's
table.
harsh.
Yeah, kind of sitting in the tavern, which.
How old is Soul, by the way?
I have him set to 25. Like,
Jesus, so he's like way older than
Yeah.
me. Like a solid. this is
He's
like a
the
solid-
big one of the group, and he's so really small and young. It's adorable.
God damn it.
Uh,
How tall is he?
5'4".
Oh, damn, you're huge.
What do you do?
this is actually a good opportunity for you guys to
just shrink myself.
describe your characters, sort of how they'd be, how they look, how they'd be acting after being rejected, and now kind of sitting around this table in this really busy tavern. Obviously, there's no like figurines on the map, but this place is pretty crowded, like constantly. And it's late afternoon moving into evening time, so you're getting people coming in here for dinner and just general drinking and ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, Uncle Ruckus. So yeah, what are you guys' characters like?
I'll go first. So I'm Cal Barrett. I am a small boy with tall boy attitude. Right now, how I'm looking is I'm so relieved that we don't have to go into this dungeon right now because he really, honestly, he doesn't know how Vinny convinced him to go in. It was more or less like he thought she was joking, and then they're here, and he's too scared to say anything to back out. So he's just sitting there like kind of like a half smile on his face, dazed about his almost death that he assuredly had. Just having a little bite to eat and some drinks. That's how he's right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Vinny is kind of pouting a little bit. She's pulled out a little salamander. It's black with like bright blue spots, and she's feeding it crickets from a bag. And once in a while, a cricket will get loose and just lets it go.
That's not very sanitary.
It's fine. It's
I just
fine.
stared, beating daggers at it.
Yeah, she's also like got bright blue hair. The underside shaved. She looks kind of like a punk. She's young. Looks
Got shaved
human.
underparts.
Oh yeah, I guess I should describe what the colors I'm wearing.
It's yeah. That's the only like thing that really sticks out. Is she's got like bright blue hair. Yeah, looks human, young. She's like 17. Yeah, she's got a pint, but I think there's a cricket floating in it, so she's not really. She hasn't drank out of it since.
Soul is just sitting there eating with a slightly annoyed look on his face. He was looking forward to testing his skills a little bit. Other than that, nothing really else. He has pure white hair, scar on his face, wings, most notable features, all black clothes. That's about it.
Just Geralt if he was a tiefling.
And
A little bit.
Soul is definitely getting some looks. Tieflings.
Yeah, he's handsome.
Well, tieflings aren't uncommon,
Beautiful.
but winged tieflings are. Like, winged races in general tend to get some looks, but I mean this guy looks like he just walked out of the edgiest level of hell. And people are giving your table a little bit more of a.
I'm also looking at him.
Yeah. So yeah. Excellent. That brings us to one of my favorite things ever, box text.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Give it to us.
I gotta put my DM voice on now.
Oh.
Whew. Alright. You sit around a sturdy wooden table lit by a brightly burning candle and littered with plates cleared of food and half-drained tankards. The sounds of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs nearly drown out the off-key strumming of a young bard 3 tables over. Then, all the noise is eclipsed by a shout. Oi! Like killing me mates, does ya? Then a 7-foot-tall half-orc is hit by a wild, swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. 4 other humans stand behind him, ready to jump into the fray. The half-orc cracks her knuckles, roars, and leaps at the tattooed figure. But before you can see if blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators clusters around the brawl. What do you do?
Hmm.
What do these tattoos look like?
Like eyes.
Soul kind of just glances over and then ignores it.
Like what kind of eyes? Would I recognize that?
You don't recognize the person, but you would definitely recognize these people as members of the Xanathar Guild.
Oh shit. Yeah. Vinny takes a big gulp of her ale, cricket and all, and just watches for a minute just to see what happens. Trying to, she looks like she's undecided if she wants to hop in or not.
Currently, it's hard to see what's going on because a crowd has formed around this group of people.
What's the Xanathar Guild?
The Xanathar Guild is essentially a gang that's pretty prevalent in Waterdeep. Cal, you would absolutely know who they are. They're kind of like
Yeah.
There's essentially two gangs that are at odds with each other in Waterdeep. One is the Zentarum and one is the Xanathar Guild. The Xanathar Guild are kind of like the scum of the earth, low class people. Like, it's heavily speculated that they live in the sewers, and these are the dregs of society. The
Yeah.
Zentarum are more like a mob family, I guess. They are just thugs when it comes down to it, but they tend to be a little bit
Like to have an air of
higher,
class to them.
yeah, a little bit better, higher society than the Xanathar Guild.
Even though they aren't.
Right.
Roger. Do these POSs ever cause trouble in the North Ward?
Not so much in the North Ward, because that's more heavily policed because it's kind of higher class.
Yeah.
But you would know that in the last few weeks, tensions have been much higher between the Zentarum and the Xanathar Guild, and you've heard stories about brawls and sometimes bloodier conflicts erupting between the Xanathar Guild and the Zentarum. Mostly it's down in the Dock Ward and the Southern Ward, kind of the not so nice places. So you haven't really had to deal with it directly, but you have definitely heard about what's going on.
Look at that.
Gotta test me already.
What's Mr. Bartender doing? Can I see him?
Yeah, he's behind the bar, washing glasses. He's shaking his head and waiting for things to play out before he really gets involved. He doesn't really want to have to deal with this kind of shit right now. But you can see that he's dragging his heels, but he is getting ready to go over there and clear things up if he has to.
How's this orc faring? Oh, I can't see, huh?
No, you'd have to go over.
Vinny gets up, kind of straightening her little scarf. There's a little peak of a tattoo that seemed kind of similar on her neck. I'm gonna go check it out.
Do you have to?
I just want to see what's going on. And she tucks her little salamander into a pocket inside her coat and starts making her way over.
I'll lazily follow her.
Soul gets up and trails behind.
Yeah, where is this happening?
Over where all the figurines are.
Oh wow! If I would have just
I was gonna
Yeah,
ask
I'm
the same
gonna-
thing until I zoomed out.
yeah, I slink on over there.
Okay. As you push through the crowd to try to get a better view, you can see that the man who initiated the fight is currently pinned under this half-orc woman, and he's got blood running from his mouth, and this woman has her large half-orc fist cocked back and ready for another punch. The four other people that are with him are kind of standing back. They definitely look like they're poised, ready to jump in, but they're kind of waiting to see what happens to their leader.
Oh. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah. I don't think I want to get involved in that. I'm just gonna watch.
Okay.
Do I recognize this woman?
You've probably seen her around the Yawning Portal before. She hangs out here, but you don't know her.
She's never been to the forge.
No,
Okay.
not yours at least.
I don't recognize any of these thugs.
They just look like normal, not normal, kind of run-of-the-mill, low society thugs, essentially. They're wearing
Yeah.
tattered, ragtag leather armor. It looks like they each have some relatively beat up swords with them, but they're not drawing them. They don't look like they're gonna draw them because it's one thing to get into a fist fight. It's another thing entirely to
Yeah.
actually like try to kill somebody.
Can I just I'm gonna take my whip out, but I'm gonna just sort of keep it under my duster, like under my arm, like I have my arms crossed.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Just sort of chill there, just waiting.
Soul's just standing behind him with his arms.
Doing soul shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has no actual interest in them.
Yeah. If
Not even watching it.
No, he only follows you guys.
you watch as this half-orc woman lets her final punch fly and knocks out this guy who started this fight with her. And pretty much as soon as he goes unconscious, the other four jump on top of her and start beating on her.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, at that point I'm jumping in.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Alright,
It's no longer a fair fight.
roll for initiative.
Okay, good. Oh boy.
That is a 17.
Um,
Excuse me, 18.
21.
Great. Really could have. He's a little bit higher.
There we go.
I like how the guy that's not even not even ready, like wasn't even paying attention, he already did before me. He's like, I'm waiting there. God damn it.
Give me one moment, I'm calculating some
Yep,
stuff.
I understand. Oh man. Okay.
Okay. guys' initiatives?
They're
21.
in the chat. I was 18.
13. I could have so easily diffused the situation. I should have hopped in and just did something first.
And what was yours, Vinny?
13.
I feel like we should have hopped in before she punched the guy.
Well, you know,
I mean, I don't know. Well, I know who these people are.
I
At least
don't.
what their affiliation is.
All right.
yeah, well, I may know a thing or
So,
two.
you are up first. I'm gonna number these thugs real quick.
I just kind of stand straight and noticing the tension and with your comrades and get ready just in case. But don't
Okay.
actually do anything else.
Okay. The thugs are just gonna each take an attack on Yagra.
Are these armed attacks or unarmed attacks?
These are unarmed attacks.
Okay.
They're not looking to try to like kill anyone in the middle of the inn with so many witnesses around. Okay, so the first one is going to hit. Deal. Damage to him. Okay. You see as all of them kind of jump in on top of her. She manages to deflect like one of the punches, kind of swipes it away, but the other three hit her relatively hard from just her being distracted trying to deflect one of them. She can't defend from all of them at once. And she definitely does take a few hits. Her nose is kind of bleeding, and she gives a nice half-work snarl. Cal, you're up.
Oh man. This is a predicament.
Mhm.
Man. I really don't. This is a fist fight, and I'm not a fist fighter.
You can take non-lethal attacks with melee weapons.
Well, I currently have a whip, which I believe is a non-lethal weapon.
I mean, you could, in
non-lethal
theory,
weapons.
like, essentially, when you deal non-lethal damage, you still do the same amount of damage, but if you knock them unconscious, they aren't immediately stabilized. They don't start bleeding out and taking death saves.
My question is if I attack somebody with the whip right now, is that like, am I breaking the law?
Technically, yes, but
Okay.
I mean, bar fights are... Nobody gets arrested for bar fights, typically. And especially in a situation like this, where someone was just kind of having a pleasant evening as far as anybody knows, and she gets jumped by some random thugs, you're not going to get in trouble for helping her out in a situation like that.
And these guys are just on her.
Yeah, they are surrounding her and just... they're jumping her, essentially.
Yeah. Fuck. Alright, I will attempt to. I'll walk up to this guy and I'm not gonna punch him, but I'm gonna. Can I trip him? Can I like leg sweep him?
Sure, you can. It would essentially be like a shove attack, which
Mhm.
you would.
Yeah. I mean, I'm short. Can I just? How tall is this dude? Like normal height?
Yeah, about 5'6", 5'7".
Can I just like put my shoulder into the back of his knee?
You can. That'll be a contested strength check.
Oh God.
Against him.
What was the other option?
Attacking.
Oh. Just an unarmed attack? Unarmed shove?
Well, that would be a shove attack essentially.
Oh, okay. So it's all the same.
You can try to shove him to like knock him prone. It wouldn't do any damage though.
Oh, can I tie my whip around his leg and yank it? I don't want to attack it. Like I don't want to just like reel back with my whip and smack him with it because that's kind of fucked up.
I mean, you can try to trip him up, but you're not gonna.
Yeah,
do
I'm just
any
gonna
damage.
I'm just gonna push him over. Try and push his leg over,
All right.
just to and tell him, hey, stop it,
Give me an athletics check.
and then stand there, like debating, like what the f did I just do? Athletics, eh? Oh yeah. Ooh, it's a solid 8, my friend.
Well, he rolled a natural 1, so
Cool.
you just kind of like ram into the back of his knee, and he crumbles.
Folds.
Yeah. So he is now
Like laundry.
He is now prone.
Okay. I like the
This model is kind of broken, but
that's scuffed, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
yeah, he is now prone.
Wow.
And it is now Yagra's turn. So she's going to.
Oh, when I did that, I said, "Hey, leave her alone." And then when I knocked him over like that, like somehow I was like looked at my hands, like what?
She's gonna turn to the guy that did the most amount of damage to her, snarl at him, and take a swing on him. So yeah, she pulls back and just socks him right in the face.
Nice.
Oh boy.
It's a big meaty.
And she gets 2 attacks, so she'll swing again.
Oh, is this Durnan over here? Durnan the barbarian.
Yeah. She hits him with like a right hook, and he kind of stumbles for a second, and then she just pulls back and swings a left haymaker at him and knocks him right the fuck out.
Fucking haymaker!
Nice.
The fucking enemy. Just like stuck in reference pose in the ground.
So Vinny, you're up.
All right. Oh boy. Let's see.
And besides the guy that's now laying on his back, nobody's really taken notice to you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Let's get out of here.
I quickly pull out like a little bag and pour some sand into my hand, and I blow it, and I cast sleep.
Pockets.
Hey man, I have components.
Yeah.
I don't
no,
have.
that's
I
awesome.
can't fucking.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Are
And
you casting a spell like
I
on
cast
someone right
sleep.
now? In the middle of broad
Yeah,
daylight?
1 sec. It's fine.
It's a little bit difficult
Totally.
to see the squares with like the paneled floor.
Yeah, it's like
Am I gonna
it's
fall
a
asleep
20
here?
feet. No, The spell itself, I can cast it up to 90 feet away from me, and it's
Okay.
got a 20-foot radius. So, can I just say that I
Yeah.
put the center of it like somewhere over here, and it should
Yeah.
hit these guys
Or you could like do it
like over
there.
here. Let me roll.
Yeah. What do you want?
Oh my god! I just.
I also fall asleep.
All right, it's 30. I got 30, so that's the amount of hit points, and the first person that's like got the lowest,
Yeah.
it affects them first.
Yeah.
Well, then that would be her.
Let's see. What?
I mean, I'm okay with the
person
orc
with
falling
the
asleep too, but she's
lowest.
probably got a lot. Yeah, it starts with the
She has
lowest.
much more hit points than these guys. So,
Hmm.
Thug 3, who is already conveniently laying on the ground, and Thug 2
Oh, you know?
both
Hmm.
fall asleep.
Just gonna.
Okay.
This floor's comfy.
Yeah.
You see this guy kind of get drowsy for a minute, and then kind of slump back against the wall of the well.
Right.
And he's snoring. The guy that was already laying on the floor just kind of like curls up in a fetal position, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So after that takes effect, I cast a first level spell. Is there any danger there, Mr. DM?
Oh, that's right. You're a nature,
What? No, I'm
whatever
Nope,
it
you're
is.
Oh, okay.
All right, don't you have to roll with your thing?
What?
All right. I'm mistaken then. So, Mr. Thug 1 is still awake?
Yeah, Thug 1's still awake.
So this one.
Thug 1.
It's my turn.
Thug 2 and Thug 3 are sleeping, and Thug 4 is legit just unconscious.
Thug Force 1.
You're up, Soul, if Vinny's not doing anything else.
I'm gonna creep up closer.
Okay.
And then
Step on
not
him?
fall. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, so.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Gets a little diddly.
Everything's in such close proximity right now, I'm not too worried about like actual movement.
Alright, so I walk up to the only thug not unconscious
Fall in the hole.
and punch him.
Yeah.
Right in the back of the head?
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
that's pretty.
I don't know what I add to it.
Yeah. I
Unarmed.
don't know.
It would be your strength
Just-
modifier for an unarmed.
Yeah.
Actually, is unarmed just strength, or is it technically versatile? You know what? I'll let you use Dex.
Dex. So
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
16.
Oh, you can use
That,
Dex?
16. Oh, you did an attack.
hit.
You
Oh.
did a shove.
He's punching him in the back of the head.
But it's 16 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's probably good.
Yeah, that is.
So what do I? That's a D4, right?
No, I think it's just.
It would be 1, and we'll say plus your Dex modifier.
So my Dex modifier is 3, so 4.
So 4 damage. Okay.
Yeah, it's only a D4, I believe, if you have unarmed fighting or something like that, right?
I think it's the Tavern Brawler feat.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I
I
meant.
don't have that.
Or-
So I deal 4 damage.
Yep. You punch him in the back of the head.
That's at the end of my turn.
Alright. Yeah, these guys are still asleep, so Thug 1 is going to attack this half-orc woman because he doesn't want to get knocked out without a fight.
Just got punched in the back of the head.
Yeah. And he
Shit
crits.
got very real.
Oh,
Shit got very real.
damn.
Just to be clear, these thugs, these were the guys with the tattoos, right?
The first one, the one that initially started the fight, that Yagra
Yeah.
knocked out before these guys jumped in.
Yeah. So they're the quote-unquote bad guys. In my eyes.
So
They're the thugs.
he pulls back
It's
and
all
just sucker
My
punches
eyes.
her right in the
So
stomach.
they're just the guys you guys attacked.
And you can see it knocks the air out of her for a moment. She kind of,
Oh shit.
as he just uppercuts her right in the stomach, essentially. Cal, you're up.
Can I? Oh man. What's jumping? Is it? How far can you jump?
You probably not very far.
Hey, I'm a
Yeah.
dexterous little boy.
Yeah, but it's strength, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can.
It's not aerobic or
You
acrobatics
can
or aerobics.
long jump as far as your strength score, and high jump, I think, like a third of your strength score. Not your modifier, your actual score.
Oh,
So
So
if you
10.
have, say, a 10 in strength, you can long jump 10 feet,
okay.
or high jump like 3.
Yeah, so I could jump. I could jump on this guy, right?
Yeah, these guys are like laying on the floor.
Yeah,
The
and he's within
Thug
range, I'd
3
say.
is like slumped on the ground, kind of underneath Soul. He's like, it's very tight quarters in here, but you could absolutely jump at him if you want to.
I want to jump on him. I want to jump. Can I? I'm gonna jump up and land on his shoulders, sitting on.
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh my! It's a 6. It's a
Yeah.
6 with modifiers, but it's a natural 1.
Yeah, no, that's a crit fail, bud.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh shit.
You kind of take a
I
step
have
back
acrobatics and everything.
and just leap at this guy and completely miss, slide off the table, and land in the floor over here. You're now prone.
Okay, can I just
And
like?
you've like sent like plates
Yeah.
and mugs
Oh, yeah.
of ale flying, and you're just on your back.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out. Just quickly. Try and use this as like my bonus action. If it's nothing crazy, I'm just gonna take out my notepad real quick and jot down. Don't do that again. Put it away and just shove it in my pocket, and then just sort of lay there again, looking up at the ceiling.
All right. Is that gonna be your turn?
Yeah, that's
Just
it.
gonna wallow and spill.
I don't think I can
food,
get back
beer, and
up, can
shame.
I? Can I try and get back up?
Yeah, it'll take half your movement though, and you've
Okay.
already moved like 15
Used
feet.
half of it.
Yeah, so you can stand back up, and then you can't really move anymore.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand back up and look so embarrassed. Did I at least distract him? The fucking gnome comes from left field.
It's certainly something.
Oh man,
All right.
starting off hot tonight.
Yeah, you lay there in your shame, and this half-orc woman just kind of like glances over her shoulder at you for a minute with like this look of disgust on her face, and then she just knocks this guy out. And at about that time, you see Durnan kind of push through the crowd.
Zoom
And-
over.
Yeah, basically. He kind of kicks this guy awake, and
Oh.
you can see like Durnan has come over. He has like a big greatsword in his hand. It's
Oh,
glowing
God.
faintly. He has his
Yeah, he ain't
breastplate
fucking
on,
around.
and he's looking mean. And
Get the fuck out.
yeah, he kicks this guy awake, and the guy kind of like looks up at him, and Durnan just stares down and just says, "Out." And this guy scurries up real quick, picks up his buddies, and they like just drag each. Like the two that were asleep, they get up real quick and they drag their other two friends out.
They're immediately awake at the fear of Durnan's big dick energy.
Yeah.
And yeah, Yagra kind of brushes herself off for a moment. She looks a little bit annoyed, but she looks over at Vinny and Soul, and thank you. And it's around the time that she's kind of collecting herself that you kind of feel a bit of a rumble.
Oh.
It's not like continuous, it's more like
Oh. Oh.
Oh God.
Who's
and
playing music?
Oh, I think I know what that might be.
and we have more box text.
Oh boy.
Shouts of alarm suddenly ring out as a hulking creature climbs up out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room. A monster with warty green skin, a tangled nest of wiry black hair, a long, carrot-shaped nose, and bloodshot eyes. As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you can see a half-dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, with 3 more circling above it like flies. Everyone in the tower reacts in fear except for the barkeep, Durnan, who shouts, "Troll!"
Oh,
You thinking
fuck.
out of the hole that I'm right next to?
Oh God.
Holy shit!
Oh God, I just wasted the first level spell slot. I needed that. Oh.
What the fuck are... Ew! They're like fucking gore pterodactyls.
Remember the bat-like creatures?
Remember
Yeah.
the Alamo?
There
Jesus
are
Christ.
there are 3 of these guys kind of circling up above his head. They're about 10 feet up in the air. This guy himself is like 9 feet tall. So they're kind of like circling up around him. And you can see 6 more of these creatures like basically clinging onto him. And the little like proboscis thing that they have on like as a
Ugh.
snout, those
Like the
are
word
all like
proboscis.
stuck into him, and you can see they're essentially feeding off of him like mosquitoes.
Oh, it's like a fucking
Oh.
anteater thing. Ew. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh.
Yeah. We will keep the same initiative order for you guys, but I need to roll some more stuff.
Okay.
Oh, when she said thank you, can I just like the other side of the table, just say sorry?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just look at the ground.
I mean, you're already so close to the ground as it is.
Yeah, I can't even see her. Or she can't even see me over the table.
Just the top of your hat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
No, that's the last time he does anything like that. Maybe he's a nice troll.
He does not look
We
like
would
a very
just-
nice troll.
Well,
No.
you know, maybe trolls are open to, you know, help. Maybe he'll chill, you know, if we get these things off him.
Yeah.
Back in your hole.
It is very safe for all of you to assume that the whole don't aim to kill thing is officially out the window as
Yeah,
this
everyone's
massive
like-
troll just climbs out of the portal.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between like citizens of Waterdeep and fucking huge trolls with anteater
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
pterodactyls.
And
Someone needs to
The
put a
troll-
lid on this thing.
the troll takes
I
one
know.
look at Durnan and his magic sword and his like chainmail shirt that he's wearing and just roars at him. And when he does, you can see those 6 bat-like creatures that are hanging off of him lazily like detach themselves and fly back down into into the hole.
All right, Durnan's got this, guys. We now want something to eat, or like,
No, we gotta prove ourselves, right? We do good, you might let us go down.
I don't have a glowing sword, so I wouldn't.
I don't either. I can make it glow.
I can
I
make
cast
mine
light.
on fire.
Yeah, see? We got this edgy
Well,
tea thing over
I
here.
have a rapier.
You're up
Just a
first,
random-
Soul, so
Yeah.
So I
Alright,
draw
do all
my
that.
sword, and as a bonus action, I activate crimson.
Do that shit. Do it.
And then are the flying things within 30 feet of me?
yeah, they're 10 feet
I
up.
fly
in a
up to the
circle and
closest one.
around. You're gonna what?
I'll fly to the closest one and attack it.
Got flying?
Do you wanna?
Yeah, I have wings.
There's
Well,
one
just for show.
over to the right that's over here, and one that's kind of hovering.
I'll get the one over
above.
the hole.
Don't go
Okay.
over the hole.
God!
Sure.
So
I'm gonna miss him.
Let's see.
To be honest, when I crit failed, I thought I was gonna fly the hole earlier. You have to
I
hang on.
contemplated it, but I didn't want to kill you immediately.
Wow.
I would have just left. I wouldn't even make a new character. I'm like, I'm gone. So I'm useless.
I just got a 3. That's a 6, I believe.
A 6 to hit?
I believe so.
Yeah, that misses. It just flies out of the way of your sword.
So not used to fighting in the air.
And it kind of like hisses at you as it does.
Doesn't just has like a little anteater mouth though, so it's just like
Yeah.
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 That's my turn.
Alright. Cal, you're up.
Crossbow ready. It is time to shoot some dudes with a crossbow. So yeah, I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna take a shot at this thing.
Sturge number 3? Sure.
Yeah. What is it? What do they have names for them?
You
Or
don't
is it
know.
There's
currently-
1, 2, and 3.
I don't know what they are, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, crossbow time. Ichimi crossbow time. Let me not crit fail, please. That is a. Oh, it's a 9. I thought it was a 6. Yeah, that's a solid 16 to hit.
That'll hit. Also, you guys notice, like, as this troll comes lumbering out, Yagra just kind of disappears back into the crowd. She wants
Cool.
nothing to do
Fucking
with
wow.
this.
Fucking cool.
Wow.
Cool.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so that's gonna hit 4. Great. It's gonna hit for 3 damage.
Yeah, the crossbow bolt flies through the air, hits it right in the gut, and as it does, you can see like a spurt of this thick
Orc
green
juice.
blood just kind of
Oh.
falls out onto the ground in front of it, and it gives a little, and then it falls to the ground dead.
Oh.
I'll clean that up, Durnan. Sorry. Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Well, yeah, I got it. Holy shit, I got it.
Yeah. It is the Sturge's turn. So, number 1 is going to make an attack at Soul.
I think I did that wrong.
That's a 15 to hit.
Oh, yeah. And plus 5 to attack. Oops. Oh well.
Soul?
It's my turn?
No, does a 15 hit you?
Oh, yeah. I have AC of 13.
Okay.
Oh,
That's gonna do 7 piercing damage, and the Sturge kind of like essentially like digs its claws into you, and as it does, it sticks that that proboscis that it has right into your shoulder, and it's
Oof.
now attached to you.
Alright.
And then the second one is gonna come in, fly around in the pattern that it was doing, circling around, and it's actually gonna fly down and attack the troll.
Oh.
And you guys can see it like lands on its back, but when it tries to force its proboscis down into the thick skin of the troll, it doesn't really have much purchase, and it can't really get in there, so it doesn't do much. Durnan is first of all gonna look at Vinny and say, focus on the Sturges, and when you can, grab some lamp oil and light the troll on fire. And then he's going to run over and, with his great sword, make 4 attacks on the troll.
Let's see.
He
Um,
essentially, with surprising agility, swings at this thing 4 times in just a flurry of steel with his greatsword. And 2 of the hits definitely slice into these things, but the 2 of the other ones just kind of glance off, and they don't really cut through this thick hide that this troll has. Vinny, you are up.
Okay. Yeah, hearing what Durnan said, I'm a little panicked, but I pull out a flask of oil I have in my pack. And it's just, I close my eyes and run
no. Oh, I think you're just gonna
and
run right into
splash the oil on the troll.
Sure.
And I don't think I can do another thing where I can light something and throw it too.
Unfortunately, that's a use an object action, so that is your action
Yeah.
for the turn.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm way too close. I can I can I crouch by this chair? Or would I be getting an attack of opportunity by moving back a little bit?
Yeah, you're now within striking distance, so if you
Okay.
move out of its reach, then it will invoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh man. Okay, one sec. Yeah, that's not gonna help me, I don't think. Okay, yeah, that's my turn then.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
It is now the troll's turn.
Shit.
Hopefully it's distracted by Durnan.
It does appear.
Chloeist.
It doesn't. After taking 2 attacks with this sword, it doesn't seem to be paying very much attention to this little girl who's now thrown some oil on it. It is going to attempt to bite down on Durnan with its nasty green maw.
Gross.
Is there anyone else in this tavern?
There's a bunch of people in the tavern, but they're all hanging way back and just kind of watching. Nobody really
cool.
wants to get involved with this.
Is this a normal occurrence?
It is relatively. It's not unheard of for monsters to come crawling out of the portal. Okay, and it's gonna like bite into Durnan, and
Oh.
then rear back and take 2 swipes with its claws. One of those crit.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely is hitting Durnan, but Durnan doesn't really seem to be all that phased by it. Like,
Turner
he's-
don't give a fuck.
He's a
Okay.
very like solid dude. Like you can tell he used to be like real buff. It's been a few years since he's seen any real action, so he has a bit of a beer belly, and he definitely is still very strong though, for sure.
Durnan of the dad bod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
It is your turn, Soul.
I'm gonna attack the thing on me. My
Yeah.
sword. Since I realized I did the wrong modifier. That's 17 plus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
So, 22. 1d6 and a d4. So, 5 slashing and 1 fire damage.
And you, what kind of weapon are you using?
Scimitar.
Okay,
Cool.
so you get to add your dexterity modifier to the attack.
So
Or to the
that's
damage
8.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, just for
Damage?
future reference. You
Yes.
Oh yeah, you had Dex to do. Yeah,
you
yeah,
stab
my
into
bad.
this thing, and it makes a little bit of a gurgling sound because it was like in the process of drinking your blood. But yeah, you stab into it, it detaches and falls down into the well.
Nice.
And then when I lie behind the troll without getting it outside of its attack range.
Yeah.
And then that's my turn.
Cal.
Is there? So do these tables? They have lamps on them, right?
Yeah.
Can I light one of my bolts on fire?
Sure, why not?
And shoot it?
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll make an attack roll now. That is a that's 12.
Against the troll.
Yeah, on the troll. I'm
Okay.
shooting the troll.
The
There's the only target.
yeah. Well, there is the
Oh, never
bow
mind.
skill.
Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, but I'll
Um,
still hit the troll.
Yeah, the bolt flies true and it hits the troll, but it doesn't pierce through its thick skin.
Ah,
However, it does hit the oil that Vinny just threw on it, and that oil ignites.
Yes.
awesome.
Dealing 17 points of fire damage.
That's a good shit.
And as this troll like erupts into flame, it gives a horrible roar that is only matched by the roar of triumph that Durnan lets out as he sees this troll just erupt into flames.
Oh, darn it! I fucking love him.
We're a good team.
Oh, and yeah, the scourge that was sitting on the troll's back is just like burnt to a crisp and just kind of
Nice.
next to it. And then it's Durnan's turn.
Get him. Fucking get him.
Yeah, he stabs into this thing a couple of times, and it just kind of like it gives a little death gurgle, and almost as soon as it does, Durnan just jams his sword directly into the troll's throat, and
Nice.
just immediately cuts off this horrible gurgling sound that the troll has made, and it falls over sideways down into the pit.
Awesome.
Sweet.
And oh, bye troll. Fell off the
Yep, there he
table.
goes.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you guys, you killed the troll and the ugly bat things.
Yeah.
Ugh, those were gross.
Yeah. I like give a thumbs up at Durnan. See? We can handle Undermountain.
He kind of shakes his head and wipes the disgusting green troll blood off of himself. It's like this really viscous, super dark. It almost looks black by how like dark it is, and it's really only when you see it on like the blood on his actual sword that you can tell that it's actually just a really deep green blood.
I see. Oh, I wave my hand and prestidigitate that away. There you go.
I deactivate my Crimson Red sort of.
Yeah.
And land on the ground.
He kind of nods at you, and you fought well. You're
course
still not
we
ready
did.
for Undermountain. And with
Well,
that,
you heard him, Benny.
yeah,
Let's get out of here.
he calls out to the crowd. All right, show's over, and heads off back over to the bar. And
You good, Soul?
I'm standing. Not really paying attention.
No, I mean like
Yeah, I
Just
have
took
4
some-
hit points left.
you just got hurt. Like
Yeah. One sec. Let me
Not the worst
I
injury I've ever had.
I put a hand on him, like on his shoulder. I give you 1 health point. That's all I got in my pool, but there you go.
what?
Better?
Sure, it doesn't itch anymore.
Yeah. I have no sort of. Can I just like wrap you up?
As you guys are standing there, kind of shaking off the excitement of battle and looking over Soul's fresh new wound, you
It's
see
like sick, bro. Check this.
Yet another scar.
you see a short, well-dressed man kind of push himself through the dispersing crowd, and he comes up to you kind of excitedly. Your adventures, am I right? I could use your help. Let me find a table and talk, shall we?
What? Whoa.
Ooh, we're being hired for something.
Wait, whoa.
That's great.
No,
Let's
Vinny,
go.
what?
Come on, Cal, let's go. Let's
No,
go.
I'm no.
We're already dragging
He
him
starts
towards the
heading
table.
over- yeah, he starts heading over
I
to
just
this table
follow.
over here.
I'm not an adventurer. I'm a blacksmith.
Well, he's
I'm a
not a
doctor.
drow, but parahealing's the only like actual figure you have
Oh,
right now.
you want like a
That is a handsome boy.
got a squat little guy? Let's see.
Man, Perihelion is that a boy?
Actually,
Oh,
wait,
that's
hold on, I got
That's
this.
a pretty boy.
Oh, What about Darius?
No, we don't need Darius.
I mean, that dumb. Oh shit, Durkar.
Whoa.
Why are all these?
What are you doing? Why is-
God damn it.
what?
Stop. Could we not?
Why is the penguin butler here?
There you go.
Oh, you're just
Damn
giving
it.
him all the stuff.
Fucking hell.
Is that all your? Is that all your stock?
I was giving you options.
Let's. Fuck it. Let's use Rhea. He's pretty.
Oh,
Um,
I see how it is. Didn't like me helping you.
so yeah, he's gonna come over here to this table and call over to the barmaid and order up 4 drinks.
I'm just being dragged by my heels,
Yeah.
and she's basically like mother tearing my arm off right now.
If Soul didn't seem to want to go, I would have pulled him too.
No,
I got
just
2
followed.
hands. Okay, good. They probably don't want me touching you.
No, not particularly. A hand on the shoulder was enough. Thank you very much.
Oh, you don't like touching?
No?
Good to
Probably
know.
not by her,
Writes down.
especially.
Writes down hates touching in my notepad under the
Not unless-
category soul.
Not unless I initiate the touching.
Oh. I have
Yeah,
to make sure that
Alright,
happens sometime.
No, no.
Man, this section
I'm just
is
like,
just full of
not-
text. I am pleased.
Oh boy.
So,
That's the good stuff.
yeah. The figure who approached you strokes his mustache, adjusts his floppy hat, and tightens his scarf. Volathamp Gadon, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity, at your service. I trust you've noted the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now I fear I have misplaced a friend and are amid this odious malevolence. My friend's name is Horatio Velveteen.
Oh,
Oh shit.
great.
He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he's taken a bad way home a couple nights ago and was kidnapped. Or worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now, and I can give you each 10 times that when you find him. May I prevail
Ooh.
upon you in my hour of need?
Yeah, can you get this in writing? Make sure, don't want to be scammed. I don't know you.
Vinny, what are you doing?
Like a contract.
No, I mean, why are you we just met this dude. What are you
But-
doing?
I'm gonna get it in writing.
Actually, Cal, you would probably know who this guy is. He's more commonly just known as Volo, but he is actually a famous
Shit.
author. And
Oh, good.
You,
What does he write about?
Well, you know of him. Soul actually would probably be more familiar with his work because
What is it?
the book that he is most famous for is Volo's Guide to Monsters,
Oh yeah.
which
I'm sure I
gives
studied it in my youth.
a lot of the weaknesses and habits of a lot of the monsters that Soul you'd be interested in hunting.
Yeah, I'm sure I read it at one point.
Yeah, he is relatively well known for that, and I mean he is a bit foppish, and people. The general consensus is he thinks he's a lot more important than he is, but Cal, you being moderately well read and fairly intelligent, you would definitely know of this guy. Vinny, he doesn't really write the kind of books that you would be interested in stealing, so I don't know if you would know of
Oh,
him.
I was gonna say she
It's
reads
not
books.
really. She doesn't read. Come on.
why I'm
Think so.
around.
But Soul, you're actually probably pretty familiar with his work.
Hmm.
What's his name?
Volothamp Gedarm,
Mhm.
or Volo for short. That's how most people know him.
Yes.
Right.
And he just he introduced himself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. I'm Vinny. These are my mates. Got Cal. and Soul, and don't forget Sal, and pull out my little salamander out of my pocket. Kind of licks one of its eyes, and
Right.
I put it back
She
real quick.
says mates. She won't leave me alone.
So yeah,
So?
he's offering you guys 10 gold apiece to attempt to track down his missing friend, Horatio Velveteen.
Everyone needs a Horatio.
Yeah.
What's he look like? This Horatio.
He's pretty handsome for a human, at least. He's got sort of medium length, wavy red blonde hair, and he's well dressed. At least he was last time I saw him.
I don't know. Take Vinny aside.
Yeah? What?
I don't. Can I just? I really should probably tell my masters about this. Just saying. I mean, I know I'm an adult, but like.
Yeah,
They're like-
exactly. You're an
but they-
adult. Just
But they like take care of me and like care about me. Like, what if we get into danger?
tell him you're going on a trip
But
with your
I'm
good
just-
pals, you know? You'll be
I
fine.
met you like a couple months ago. I see Soul like once a year.
Yeah, it'll be a great chance for us to get to know each other better.
Have you ever seen Embrick mad?
Ooh, I mean, I piss off a lot of people.
Have you ever pissed off a fire ganassi?
Not
It
yet.
gets really hot, and I don't mean in the way you're
Ooh.
thinking.
Are you sure?
I'm just saying I've never seen someone get hotter than an entire forge before.
Yeah.
But he can do it. It's kind of scary. I don't really know we don't know what we're getting into.
Hey, look, he sounds like he probably just got drunk and got lost somewhere. Maybe, woke up, with no wallet, hat stolen. I'm sure it's not a big deal.
Micah, I turned to Vala and stopped making conversation about his monster,
About his what?
his book of monsters.
Oh,
Yeah, he readily and excitedly goes into detail about the adventure that he went on, or multiple adventures that he went on for research and stuff like that, and even begins excitedly telling you about the sort of things that he's doing for his next book, which he's intending on writing Bolo's Guide to Spirits and Specters next.
Penny.
So he starts telling you about like the haunted places he's been visiting and stuff like that.
Penny.
Yeah?
I didn't know Soul knew of other people that existed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised he's a nerd.
Is he?
He likes books.
He scares me. I mean, I like books too, but
And just he has hair, yeah. I'd take off his hat and
has
mess
hair.
up his hair.
who? The
Cal.
fucking author? Oh, me.
No! Come on now.
I'm just gonna look down, just blush, shake my head like, God damn it.
Come on.
I've been defeated.
Alright.
Someone who's dying.
We're all dying.
Dying on
Oh,
the
I thought someone was coughing to death like I was.
No, I was trying to drink while you were making me.
Oh. Goal. Okay, here's the real goal of this campaign. It's to make Jake spit take on his entire computer.
Oh no!
Like,
Already almost did it. Alright.
Cal is now in complete shutdown, like whatever mode.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's just going along.
Good.
I know that this is sort of sudden, and I normally wouldn't beseech strangers that I've only just met, but you guys obviously look like you can take care of yourselves, and I'm offering.
Yeah,
to
of course we
atone,
can.
Do
and
we?
It's sort
Right,
of,
the dude who's sitting at the bleeding from his shoulder goes. So I keep
it's
Yeah.
been like 2 days since I've heard from him, and I'm starting to get
2
very
days.
concerned.
When, like, what time is it in the day currently? Like this day that is it nighttime? Are we chilling at the tavern at night?
It's probably around 6:30 to 7 p.m. somewhere in there.
Okay. Do you want us to start looking tonight, or
As soon as possible.
every sort of like artisan's probably been closed up for the night, right? Or would they still be open for a little bit? I'm asking if like merchants are still open and stuff.
Probably not for too much longer.
Okay.
Did he say where we should start looking for him?
Yeah, where'd you last see him?
Last time I saw him, we were having drinks together at the Skewered Dragon. And Vinny, you would know that as sort of dark and bawdy tavern in the dock ward.
Can I
if
insight
you're gonna
check
look
this?
anywhere, I definitely suggest looking there. Insight check, you said?
Yeah, I want to see if he's being truthful. I want to know if this guy's actually his friend. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
if this person exists.
I mean, you can't read people's minds, but
Oh, great. That's a terrible. Yeah, that's a 7.
Yeah, he seems to be very sincere.
He is a human telling, or he's a person saying things. Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's human, I think.
Oh, okay, I thought he was something else. All right. I mean, Soul, you're kind of hurt.
Yeah, I'm still bleeding from my shoulders.
Oh,
yeah, I don't have anything to help you really.
Neither do I.
that's why I wanted to go.
You can sleep it off, right? It don't look
Yep.
that bad.
It'll go away.
But I don't. I mean, yeah. Sure.
Oh. Are we going to do it?
Yeah, I still would like to get like the payment agreement in writing. I mean, no offense, just legal stuff. You know.
Right, of course. And he'll pull out first a relatively small leather pouch, which jingles as if it has coins in it when he sets it down on the table. And then he kind of rummages through the small pack that he has with him and pulls out a piece of parchment and a quill and an inkwell.
I already have those things out. Oh.
Right.
Okay. How excited.
Yeah. And he will write down that he's offering you 30 gold up front and 300 upon returning his friend to him.
That would be nice. I only got 5 copper.
Good lord.
Um,
You don't have any like. I guess this will work. You signed it, right?
Or 5 gold pieces.
Is this under? Did he hint at all, like that he's been kidnapped, or he's just like gone?
He's just missing.
Like he has no idea.
Yeah,
what
he
happened to this
doesn't
guy.
know
He's
for
missing.
sure.
300 gold, eh?
Yeah, if we find him.
What if
So
he's dead?
is this finding him dead or alive, or we don't get all that gold if he's dead? Like, you know, you just want to find out what happened to him, right?
Prefer that he was alive.
I mean, yeah, but you know,
Sometimes it can't
if-
help.
if we find him but he snuffed it, we still get paid, right? Just just in case. I just gotta know
if you
the.
can bring back proof that he had actually been killed. I suppose I could pay you for that as well.
So
I mean, we bring back his body too.
Yeah, we
Good.
could do
I was
that. so
thinking
you
just
can-
his head.
No,
Oh, ooh, no, that's. Ooh,
disregard
no.
him. He's sort of. He doesn't talk to people.
We'll find him.
No, we
It-
don't.
We'll find him. It'll be fine. Everyone will be happy. I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. We got this.
He takes a large swig of the drink that he just ordered.
God damn it!
Yeah, I guess, yeah, let's shake on it. And I hold out my hand to Volo.
Of course. And he shakes your hand.
He signed the paper, right?
Yeah, he wrote his name on it.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, then that's that, right? I take a swig of my drink. And
Alright.
oh wait, how are we gonna if we need to speak to you, where are you gonna be at?
Excuse me.
I hear.
Yeah, you can find me here at night.
Okay.
Or if you need to, you can always leave a message with Dana.
Right. Okay, yeah. Got it.
So we're. Just to be clear, we're not starting tonight, right?
I'd really like to, but in case things
can.
get kind of dodgy,
Probably better if we rest for the night.
yeah, the skewer dragon could get kind of dangerous too. We don't want him to die on us. And look at Soul.
Well, if our business is concluded, then I think I will take my leave for the night. And
Have a good one.
Drinks on you, right?
oh yeah, he already ordered the drinks and paid for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He collects his things except for the pouch of money that he left on the table, and he leaves.
I will take the pouch of money.
Yeah, well, count it.
Looking-
It sounded about right. I can kind of hear how much money's in there. But I should have counted while I
count?
was here. What?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Counting gold is like what I'm all about.
Alright, I'll count it out and separate it.
Yep, there are 30 gold pieces inside.
Cool.
They look a little bit grubby, but other than that, they're fine.
I was gonna say, I bite down on one just to see.
Oh,
like, if it-
no, Vinny.
Nah,
That's
it's fine.
no. That's gross.
I'm no stranger
know.
to a bit of dirt.
I just put it away.
What did you say?
I just put the gold away that you handed me.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I don't even check the amount, I just put it away.
I could have handed you one piece and probably be fine with this.
That's not fair. He got hurt. He deserves
I know.
at least his fair share.
No. Let's go get you healed up, and then I'll go home.
Yeah, healing's expensive. He might want to just, put a band-aid on it, get a good
No.
night's sleep.
I'll sleep it off.
Yeah, see?
Alright.
He's a tough guy.
We'll
What
go home.
inn am I staying at? Micah,
What's that?
what inn would I be staying at? I didn't have very much money.
I thought you
I mean,
just
you
slept
do
on the
now.
street.
Aw.
I'm being honest.
How long have you been been staying in the
I
city?
don't know how long it's been since she decided to. That's
I
what I'm
kind of
asking.
assumed that this was like essentially your first meetup.
Oh, and she decided we're going in the down here.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny doesn't
So
seem
then I don't
like
have
the,
an actual name.
like the planning type. I don't know if
No.
you noticed.
Yeah, just
I
wing
was
it.
the one who knew Soul.
Yeah, this would have been just the first day I came into.
The first time he's ever met her.
There are
Yeah.
rooms for rent here at the Yawning Portal. If you want to inquire about that.
Then I'll just rent one here.
Okay.
I don't know how much it is.
Would I know like the general cheapest place to rent rooms?
Why you gotta put me on the spot like this? Yeah,
I was just wondering if like this is known as like a cheap place, or I'd be like,
I
I
mean,
know
it's
someone.
big.
that-
It has a lot of
expensive.
space.
There's a lot of
presumably.
adventurers that come through here, so that tends to jack up the price a little bit. But I mean, it's not like
Oh.
it's not gonna break your wallet or anything.
I walk up to Durnan and ask him about how much it is to stay in here.
Oh, well,
We should get discount. Discount.
Penny.
Come on.
Stop.
uh, since you helped take out the troll, you can have a room on me tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
One hell of a discount. Like all of us, right?
Whoa.
Are,
I'm going home.
Are you yelling at him from 20 feet away?
Yes. Yes. Pointing
That's
my mug
exactly
towards
what
him.
she'll do. I'm just like, my hands up, like, stop.
He kind of looks at you, and then looks back at Soul, and speaks to Soul, and the room only has one bed,
Alright.
and he'll hand over the key to the room that you'll be staying in.
I take it and put it in my pocket.
Yeesh. I mean, I got somewhere I can sleep, but you know, I thought I'd be closer to you guys for the night.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
How far is the walk to the North Ward from here?
Oh, it's like on the other side of the city.
So,
It
like,
would probably be easier for you to like hire a carriage, get it right over there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, I probably should head home myself. You know, check something out.
Do you have a
And
home?
then we'll meet back like in the morning, like right here for breakfast.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
All right, good.
Do I see fucking Yagra or whatever? Yagra? You miss this one?
No, she's gone.
Fucking bitch.
I mean, I don't blame her after getting like ganged up on.
Who, that's Mr. Durnan. Who was that got in that fight earlier?
The half orc.
Yeah. The woman.
Yagra Strongfist, I think her name is.
Of course it is.
She hangs out with us sometimes. Usually has gold for drinks, so I don't bother her.
Does she have any sort of affiliations?
He kind of looks you over him. Nothing that I get involved with.
Well, let's
Business
just
is her
hope.
own.
Let's just hope that nothing comes back to bite us in the ass.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah. Like a troll.
No.
Dude, Durnan, you really should get like a cap on that thing.
Again, he ignores you because you're 20 feet away and he refuses to scream across the room.
Just you see what I deal with, dude?
I mean, I've had a few drinks by now.
I order some
I'm a
more.
lightweight.
You do what, Jake?
Order some more food.
Alright, that'll be like 2 copper.
That's fine.
No, that's right. I should update my totals. Go. Yeah. I'll see you around, Durnan.
He just nods at you.
How many silver iron and gold, and how many silver?
10. I think it's 10 is the exchange, right?
If you give me
Over each?
just a moment, I will post the conversion for Waterdeep.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a-
that's really handy.
Oh, it has a different conversion.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Waterdeep is like a huge city, so they have their own
They have their own currency.
Yeah. You can use like the money from outside, but
It's
the
just its base
conversion-
value. It's
yeah,
literal
conversion
material
rates
value.
you'll end up losing. So
Yeah. Oh. Oh god, that's hard to read.
yeah, I just realized that it's like a transparent background.
I could put it on a normal one real quick if you want.
Yeah, that'd be useful.
Mm-mm-mm. Open the
Oh.
original, boy.
It's
God.
1 gold.
1 gold is 100 copper.
Yeah. And it was.
See if this works. There we go. It's still a little hard to read, but I think that's the best you're gonna get. Unless you want to blow it up, which I can.
I already did that.
Okay. Okay. Copper coin is about the size of a thumbnail. Gross.
And look, silver is smaller.
Okay. So it's the same. Is it? Wait, 1 common copper. So 1 silver's 10 quote unquote nibs.
Dollars and then so
200 nibs is
10.
1 thal.
It'd be 10 silver for gold.
Oh, so. Oh, brass. Okay.
The dragon.
Damn. So he just gave us a decent amount of change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My starting values. Would you want to adjust that then? Because I already had 15 starting, 15 dragons
had-
or
Yeah,
whatever.
gold.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just add it to that.
Okay, that's fair.
I had 10 to start.
Sun, Harbor, Moon. Damn. These are some cool
those
currencies.
Those are mostly used for like
Banking.
transactions and stuff like that. Or like the
Bank,
super wealthy.
banks. Cool.
Sort of
Alright.
like the super high denomination bills that are only used for banking, like
Yeah,
IRL.
$5,000 bills and
Yeah,
stuff.
stuff like that.
All right.
So I go to bed after I finish eating.
I'll do the same. I'll look at Vinny and see what she's doing.
Oh, I'm gonna head home. Yeah.
Home?
I'll find you. You know.
You didn't want to share
I get around.
Where do you live?
Around.
You don't want to share a thing?
What do you mean? Sure
A
what?
carriage?
Nah. It's faster if I go through the alleys my way.
All right. We'll gather my things and head home.
All right.
We're meeting back first thing in the morning, right?
Yeah.
I
Can
have
you
some
send
stuff
a
I wanna-
message in the tabletop thing? Or is Discord better
What
for
was-
private
just use-
stuff?
I'd probably just use Discord.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you need to talk to us about something like at length, then there is like the private voice call that we could move into. But
Yeah, I don't know if we'll need that. But...
shoot me a message, we'll find out.
Yeah, I have some stuff I want to do, like in the morning. By the way,
Sure.
first of all, I'm gonna try and sneak into the if Embrick and Ari. I want to not see them
Avi.
tonight.
But yeah,
Avi, sorry,
yeah, you don't.
because
They
I'm sure
don't-
they're gonna ask, "What's up?"
They don't care nearly as much as you think they do.
Good. Good. That's good. That is good.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. Hmm. Can I go pee like real quick?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right. Actually, this is probably a good time to like just take a bathroom break in general.
Okay, perfect. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab another drink as well. I'm back. All right.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh. Let's see. Plus.
Little troll.
Mhm.
When I first read through that fight, it doesn't say right away that Durnan jumps in to help with the fight. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Putting a party of first level adventurers up against a motherfucking troll. 3 Sturges right after having to potentially fight off some bandits.
It's fine. Interesting. I mean, we would have been fine. I was too close. I would have been dead. But, you know. Later on, I'm like, oh, I could
Okay,
have
I'm
used
back.
my mage hand to float that over instead. Welcome back.
Well, it all worked out.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No worries.
my cat got out.
Oh,
I think
Ready to
we're
go.
still missing Jake anyways. So.
Okay, good.
let's see.
So how you guys liking it so far?
Yeah,
Great.
I like it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Why is Jen so low now?
Ready to
What?
fight another troll?
Am I really quiet?
Now?
Why?
There you go. I fixed it.
Oh,
Yeah,
For some
I
reason,
don't-
you were nothing.
I don't understand. I didn't change anything. I'm in the same location.
Yeah, it happens.
Ugh. I'll have to get. I
Driver
really
issue.
do need to get a headset or a little
Yeah.
microphone thing.
Oh, yeah. Do you not have one?
No, I'm just using my laptop.
Okay.
So, yeah. Is there anything anybody wanted to do at night before?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Sorry. Thought you were going to say morning.
Jake, is there anything that Soul gets up
No.
to? No? Okay.
No, he just finishes food, then goes to sleep.
Does drugs in his room, or?
Alright.
No.
Uh,
Rest refills hit points, right?
Yeah. You go back
yeah.
to full. When
I mean, I probably got some spice, but I'm
Whoa.
somewhere
Spice?
else right.
all of the rooms are up on the 3rd floor, and as you're walking up there, even up on the 3rd floor, it's still pretty loud because there's essentially there's a big hole through all the floors and everything kind of wraps around this giant well in the middle. So even the upper floors, there's a railing that goes around and you can look down to the other floors. And things are pretty consistently kind of a little bit rowdy in the Yawning Portal, but to your surprise, when you go to your room and close the door, it is completely silent in there.
Oh, wow.
None of the sound carries up, and you're able to get a good rest.
I keep my sword in bed with me.
Yeah, there's also a deadbolt on all of the rooms, so you can definitely
Deadbolt's
lock up in
locked
there.
as well. I still have the sword in bed with me.
He's not doing it for protection. He just does it because he likes it.
So yeah, night passes without incident for anybody, and it's the next morning.
Cool.
I go down and eat breakfast.
So on my way over,
Is breakfast 2 copper as well?
Yeah.
to Nin or whatever they're called.
Nibs.
Nibs. Niblets.
Lovely little niblets.
We can just call them copper. Really, the only
Okay.
time that I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
use
remember
actual
the name.
names is when you're in dialogue with someone from Waterdeep.
Okay. Yeah, can I
Mm.
stop at a store?
And then I just kind of lean against the wall and look down while I wait.
Oh, that's right, his wings, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
No.
If you hadn't hit that sturge, like if you missed it a second time, you very easily could have dropped unconscious and just
Yeah.
died from the fall.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because you were like
I was
150
like above
feet
the hole.
above. Yeah, that would have insta-killed you for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. What kind of store do you want to go to, Cal?
I want to stop at a potions place.
Potion seller.
Pharmacist.
Ooh, you know
there
potions are really
is-
expensive.
There's a apothecary in the same like alley that the Steam and Steel is in.
If you need herbalism, I got that stuff down.
You can handle making potions?
Not alchemy.
Okay.
Although I do. Actually, I am proficient.
There
Oh.
is the
You just
Corellan's
need some
Crown
time.
in Trollskull Alley where you live. So you don't even have to go very far to get
Yeah.
to the apothecary.
So, do they sell, like, I'm assuming they sell ingredients and potions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much are their, like, whatever their normal healing potions are?
50
Basically.
gold pieces.
Potions, 50 gold apiece?
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, they're
Those are
expensive.
expensive.
How much is the ingredients to make one? Would I even know?
Typically, if you're just buying the ingredients, it's about half cost. So I'd say about 25 gold.
Fuck. Good lord. There goes that plan. I was like, oh, we don't need a healer. We can just pay our way to health. Fuck. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just they have like a herb. They have like any herbalism books, like plants to look out for, kind of thing.
You'd be better suited to go to like the library.
Is there a library nearby?
Yeah, the Bookworm's Treasure, and it's just like a few
Oh.
doors down.
I'm a regular there, I bet.
Yeah.
I mean, I
There's
can't
like
go to these places by yourself.
like Trollskull Alley has pretty much anything that an adventure would need in it. So yeah, there's like literally just right down the street. There is the Bookworm's Treasure, which is like a library.
Okay. I want to check out. I want to just look around for any sort of books on medicine or first aid.
Sure.
I'm proficient in that.
You
I'm not.
you go in and sort of a young man, maybe in his late teens, early 20s, shorter, like shoulder length, black hair, some gray robes, and matching gray eyes.
Oh.
A young human man walks out, kind of surprised to see you in here so early in the morning. But how may I help you?
Yeah. I need some books on first aid or maybe potion making. Going on an adventure, and I want to be prepared.
Like some like apothecary books or
Sure.
yeah, sure, right over here. And he leads you over to one of like the back corners where the books that are like kind of slightly more expensive and less like sought after, kind of in
Mhm.
that back corner. And
Niche.
yeah, he pulls one out. Are you looking to buy or borrow?
What's the price?
For this,
Knowledge is expensive.
yeah. Well, one moment. And he takes the book over to the desk at the back of the store, and pulls out a thicker leather-bound tome, with
Mhm.
inventory scribed on the top. Opens it up, flips through to the title of the book. This one is 5 gold to buy.
Hmm.
And the book that you're looking at. It's like a pretty well made book. It doesn't look like it's
Mhm.
been used very much, but it's pretty nice.
Now, my question to you, Mr. DM, about this book is that this just gives Cal the knowledge of what, like, it doesn't make him proficient or anything. It just gives him like
Knowledge.
if the need arises.
If you spend time and money practicing, then using this book you could train yourself to be proficient in the herbalism skill,
Mhm.
or with like a herbalism kit.
Yeah.
Which I have.
But it'll take time and money to train.
Yeah. I'll take it. And I'll give him 5 dragoons or whatever they're called.
Dragons?
Dragons. Yeah, give him 5 dragons. Slap 5 dragons down.
Yeah.
Whole ass dragons.
Sure. And he takes the gold and stows it away in a box under the counter, and goes back into the back for a moment, and comes back with the book round and like brown, like basically butcher's
Yeah,
paper.
wrapped up a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Hold on.
All right.
Sorry, I was dying. Yeah, I'll just take it. Give him a nod, say see you next time. Then I'll go and hail a
Later.
carriage.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna start reading it on the ride over to the portal.
Sure.
I'm gonna say I probably arrive a little later.
Fashionably.
I'm not really a morning person. Though for me it's probably early because I'm excited. So I'd say I arrive after Cal does for sure.
Vinny comes strolling in at like 2 p.m. looking like she
We're
just
both-
rolled out of bed.
Yeah, me and Sol are just pleasantly enjoying each other's company, and then she comes in and we're just like
Wow.
reading, like real fancy, reading a book. Oh, there she is.
Did you miss me?
I was still leaning against the railing
Yeah,
while you're reading.
yeah, we're just next to each other enjoying the presence.
Quiet.
Yeah, the quiet. Hi, Vinny.
Morning.
It's 2 p.m.
It's close enough.
Well, at least I got to read my book.
Did you have breakfast?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any food like left over on the table? Cause
Not from Soul's plate.
I
is there
probably
any
have some,
food
like,
laying around?
it's probably like
'Cause
some bread, like crusts on my.
yeah, I'd snatch that up and eat it.
There is like a plate over at the next table that hasn't been cleared away yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. And
No.
eat it.
Vinny,
It's
I'll
free,
buy you.
right?
I'll buy. No, I have food for you.
No, I'm good. I don't eat much.
Yeah, it's like cold, like remnants of some scrambled eggs and some like bacon fat that someone peeled away because they don't like the fat part, and some toast crust.
Mm. Yeah.
I mean, I can warm up food. Like, you know, I'd do a little prestidigitation, warm it up a little
It's
bit.
magically cold.
Someone really didn't want it to fucking be enjoyed. Yeah, just Stern and like care.
He looks slightly disgusted, but he is not like upset.
Just like and shoot
Yeah.
him like a look like just I
I mean, the food
I
was
don't
paid
know.
for, so he doesn't really care.
Yeah,
That's fine.
just have like my fingertips on my forehead, and as I'm looking at them, just and like throw them off. Like I don't know.
I also take that time to feed a few more crickets to my salamander. As usual, a few crickets always end up escaping the bag.
Okay.
Okay, everyone ready?
Yeah. Been so for a while.
Yeah. Close up my book.
Nerd.
All right. You guys set off towards the dock ward, which isn't too far from the yawning portal, but it does take you a little bit of time to get there.
Cal doesn't like walking.
I mean, I probably could find a faster way to get there.
Yeah, like
My
Vinny knows
urchin
like the back
feature.
streets, and she can. You guys do travel noticeably faster with her leading.
Do you like try and lead us down like a gross like alleyway?
Oh, it's all, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Weird
like
back ways and things.
I'm
No,
just
you
gonna
have
stand
to.
in front and not go in it.
It's the best way.
I'm in the back.
It's dirty.
I pick Cal up by the back of his shirt.
Hey,
I'll give
you're just holding me?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just holding you up.
I'm like
What is your wingspan? Like, there might be some really thin,
I can pull them
narrow alleyways.
I mean like I try to like struggle at first. And then I just like sort of realize like, oh. And I'll pull out my book and start reading it. As
soon
you
as-
carrying me.
in. As soon as we're through the alley, I set him back down.
Okay.
Put my
It
book
just
back.
that reminds me of like when I was a toddler and my mom would dress me up in overalls so that she could grab me by like the shoulder straps
Yeah.
and carry me like luggage. Yeah.
That's a great image.
Yeah.
Little baby Micah getting carried around by mom.
Yeah. Box text. As you turn a corner, you find yourselves on a street that has been cordoned off by the city watch. Lying on the cobblestones are a half-dozen corpses, seemingly the victims of
Oh.
some terrible skirmish. Watch officials have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans and are in the midst of questioning witnesses. One of the officers sees you. "Get on," she says. "Nothing to see here."
Oh yeah? What happened?
Vinny.
We got business in the Skewer Dragon.
It's very easy to go around. Like, you still have a little ways to go to get to the Skewer Dragon.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just this street. Obviously, some shit went down this morning.
Okay.
Is there anyone nearby? Like
Uh,
witnesses that aren't being detained?
Can I kind of peer closer to study the corpses, see if I recognize them?
one moment.
Okay.
I also would like to know mostly what their wounds look like.
Yeah, they're. Vinny, you would probably be able to recognize that two of the 6 corpses appear to be the general scruffiness of Xanathar Guild members, and 4 of them have the slight neater black armor that you typically associate with the Zentarum, and one of them even has a flying snake tattoo on the side of his neck.
I know about that.
And there's,
I mean, Cal doesn't. I do.
There's about a dozen guards standing around. There's only like 2 or 3 witnesses. They're all being talked to by 2 of the guards. And if you try getting close, then the guards, that are standing around the perimeter kind of move closer together and just death glare at you.
Okay, let's give this a wide berth and get to where we gotta be.
So are the bodies just out, like, still where they were when they were slain?
Yeah. And
Can I I want to, how were they killed is my question.
they, from what you can see, they appear to have various slashes and stab wounds.
Okay.
One guy has like a crossbow bolt sticking out of his gut. Yeah.
Hmm. Is there like a guard sort of standing by themselves, sort of ahead of everyone, or
No,
like a watchman, a
they
watchwoman?
are standing around pretty much just waiting for a cart to get here to carry off the prisoners and the
Okay.
corpses.
So there's no like one I can like catch by itself without having to talk to everyone.
Yeah, let's not
I
get
mean,
involved.
you could try to flag one of them down, but they're very obviously like just trying to get this shit over with so that they can go back to patrol.
Yeah. All right. There's no reason to stick around then.
Yeah, I definitely take the time to like adjust my little scarf around my neck again.
Yeah.
And try to pull Cal away. A bit
Ugh.
further to go.
Fucking hate these street roughs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, as you guys continue on, tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in shadow at ground level. Most of the street lamps have had their glass smashed and their candles stolen, and smells of salt air and excrement linger as you pass by rows of rundown buildings. It's like the dock ward is not like the place to be. Cal, you feel very out of place.
Yeah.
Here.
This is not cool.
As you get to the corner of Zastro Street and Fillet Lane, you see one nearby shop stands out from the others. It has a deep purple facade, and in its windows hangs a stuffed beholder. Above the door hangs a sign whose elaborate letters spell out Old Zablob Shop.
Jesus. That's pretty intense.
Yeah, it's like most of the buildings around here are fairly like just like gray stone, don't really stand out. This one is like a vibrant purple.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Are we walking by it?
Yeah, you guys are passing by it.
Can I stop and study the? I just want to look at the beholder.
Yeah, it's just a little stuffed beholder hanging in the window.
Wait, is it an actual like a dead stuffed beholder, or I mean
No,
like a
it's like a
toy
little
stuffed?
plushie.
Oh, I thought you meant like there's just a fucking dead stuffed like
No.
taxidermy beholder
That'd be
just
pretty rare.
chilling. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's why I was like, holy shit.
Do we know what that is though, or does it just look like a weird?
No,
Just looks like an eyeball with a
Oh.
bunch of fucking shit coming out of it.
I don't recognize it.
Yeah,
I'm sure you would.
Soul would know of it. I mean, you've definitely not
Know what it is.
ran into one before, but you know
Nope.
I don't-
of beholders.
I don't know if Cal would have really read about it. Maybe if it came up in like a weapons thing.
Yeah, they're not.
I doubt it would.
Yeah, no. And you can see
Maybe
there's
for
like
resistances.
some like pale lavender smoke kind of trailing out from under the doorway.
What is? Is there like a smell coming off of this place? Or
It kind of has like, between like the salty air and piss smell of being in the shitty part of a big city, you do get like a faint scent of like incense coming from the entrance.
what was the name of this place?
The Old Zablob Shop.
Zablob Shop. Like, is this like someone's name is Zablob, or they're selling Zablobs?
You have no idea.
Wow. What's this, Vinny?
Yeah, that's not where we want to be right now. Would I? Okay, do I know anything about the shop? I feel like I would.
Do you hang out in the dock ward a lot?
Things are everywhere.
Not a whole lot. I guess I'd mostly around the Castle Ward area.
Yeah, this isn't like a big tourist attraction or anything like that. Like, you probably wouldn't know about this place.
What is that thing in the window?
It's a beholder. Very dangerous.
A what?
Beholder.
Folks saw that and
Very dangerous one. Kill us all.
they just have one in their shop?
Well, that's
Obviously fake.
Oh.
yeah, it's a toy.
It's far too small.
Huh.
I don't know. I mean, we got important stuff to do.
And
but-
besides, if you can still cast magic in front of its eye, it's fine.
The main body of the toy is only about the size of like a softball.
I feel foreshadowing.
Most definitely.
I guess we shouldn't really.
Not mess with it.
I'll sketch the toy in the window
You
as we walk by it.
you are only like a couple blocks away from the skewered dragon, by the way.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to check it out, I guess we can take a few minutes. I got, got plenty of time. I got there pretty early to meet you.
No, you didn't. You
What do
didn't.
mean?
That's a blatant lie at best, Vinny.
I woke up really early. It's like afternoon.
Soul?
you know?
So, what time did you wake up this morning?
4.
I woke up about 6.
Oh, that's when I went to bed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, Vinny. Never change.
Yeah, we go into the shop then?
Why would we?
I don't know, it's kind of weird. Never been.
Well, does this place give off like this ominous presence, or is it like
It's just really weird. Like, it's very out of place. And
Well, I mean, I'd say Cal's pretty curious about everything, so sure, let's go in.
all right.
Yeah.
As you walk in and like the purple bell above the door gives a ring, you're pretty instantly get a sense of just how weird this place is.
Oh God.
And more text, yay. A cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of the shop's door as you peer inside. Every wall is painted purple, and every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed a deep violet. The
Oh.
hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter wears plum-colored robes. His cheeks are decorated with 9 purple face-painted eyes. The gnome lowers a pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail and well met! Come browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in the world!
Oh shit.
This is very curious. What do you
I just scrunch up my nose at the smell.
what do you sell there, sir?
Curious curiosities!
Yeah, you got like magic stuff? Or is it just like toys?
Yes.
He just, like, kind of blinks at you for a second. And he says, well, I mean, the enjoyment of whatever you can find is a magic in and of itself.
So toys. He's selling toys.
Okay.
So like you have any clothes or?
It's all just, like, little, like, trinkets.
It's a fucking knick-knack shop. Is
Yeah.
what we're in. It's a Chinese imports place, pretty much. I literally just went into a store like this yesterday in real life.
Yeah.
Patterson, where you can find soccer balls and then like giant porcelain sculptures of Jesus for some reason.
Yeah, about the only thing of note is, like, a 3-foot purple bong hanging out, like, behind the gnome on
Bong?
the shelf. Yeah.
Like a water pipe.
Yeah. That's about it, though. The rest
Is
of
that
it
what
looks
you
pretty
sell?
useless.
Oh shit. Was there anything that might be of use to my salamander?
What,
Can I, like-
what does your salamander get up to?
I mean, you don't
Salamander
know.
shirt.
He likes to party.
So I see this bong and I walk up to the guy. And I whisper in his ear like, "Yo, fam, you got any perp?"
Everything's purple.
I would like perp though.
He just kind of looks at you.
So there's no
Was that
like
a
little
character? That was
toys
not.
or anything.
I mean, there is, but not like salamander.
Said he had eyes painted on him.
Do the eyes look like from the same as that other person? Bar?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Roughly, I suppose. Like, I mean,
So it
they're not
doesn't
tattooed
look like.
on. They're just like painted up. His do seem like a little bit more cartoonish.
They look like
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah. Well, any like, you have any fabrics or? I do like the color purple.
One moment.
What is the point of this place?
He kind of like puffs on his pipe for a sec, and goes over one of the shelves and pulls off like a velvet purple bag, and
Ooh.
and hands it to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's very light, and you can feel something rattling around inside of it, but you don't really like. You can't tell what it is without opening it up.
I guess I'll open it slowly, like squinting an eye, like holding it out in front of me.
Yeah, it's full of teeth.
Oh,
Ooh.
like human?
Yeah, like
like
humanoid teeth. A few of them look like slightly rotten.
we'll slam the thing shut and hand it back to him.
Hmm?
Where'd you get those?
From the shelf.
No, the teeth. Whose
Just-
teeth are these?
Well, they're my teeth.
Those are your teeth.
There's teeth in that bag?
Yeah, there's teeth
Gross.
in there.
That's awesome.
They
No,
could
it's
be your
not.
teeth for 2 silver.
No, I don't want your fucking teeth. I'm leaving. I'm out.
But how much is it?
No, Vinny, we're leaving.
He said
Dude,
2 silver.
just
No,
Yeah, I'm
that's
gonna buy it.
disgusting.
I'm buying it.
No, Vinny,
Just handing him the
I will
coin.
pay you to not buy that.
It could come in handy.
How?
I don't know. What if, like, we have to pretend someone got their teeth knocked out?
I'm
We have
not touching
actual
those.
teeth. Oh, that's fine.
Don't even.
Also, it should be noted, like, he has all of his teeth in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are way more
He's-
teeth in there than would fit in one gnome's head.
Where, Vinny, this could be like a crime. Like, this could be like some dead person's teeth he pulled out. Like,
Maybe it's from those bodies back there.
where did you find these teeth, dude?
On the shelf?
That's not what I'm saying. Where were they before they were on the shelf?
In the bag.
Can I try and persuade this guy to tell me the truth with
Yeah.
persuasion?
Sure.
It's a 17.
Yeah. Found them on the shelf.
I don't think you're gonna get much information out of him there, Cal. So, actual question. You ever been to the Skewer Dragon?
I don't know any dragons.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought I'd ask you a few questions, but maybe this isn't the right place.
So tell me, sir,
Hmm?
anything new going on around here? See any suspicious people? More so than usual?
Some weirdo came in here and bought a bag of teeth.
Yeah,
Someone
Cal,
no, they did not. We are not buying this.
Anyone
What
in
do you mean?
particular you're looking for?
Yeah, actually, we're looking for our friend Horatio
Something.
Velveteen.
Velveteen.
He's a real fancy-looking boy with pretty hair, and he's human. That's about it. He's a friend of Volos, the writer.
He's gonna kind of look you over, Vinny. Give me a persuasion check.
God damn it!
Ooh.
I had persuasion.
This is my stuff. Let's see.
That's my
14
only charisma skill I have is persuasion.
20, not natural.
Okay.
I got a +6 to persuasion.
I have a +1, and that's what
Yeah, because you have no charisma.
I have a -1 in charisma.
I have
He
+1 in
kinda-
charisma.
Looks you up and down again. I don't know any Horatio, but fancy fella and his friend the other night got beaten up by a few men in black outside.
Oh, men in black armor?
Mm.
Flying snake tattoos?
They had black on outside.
Good
Hmm.
night.
I think one of them did have a winged snake. I think.
Oh God.
Zentarin.
These men that got beat up, were
Hmm?
they particularly handsome?
What kind of girl do you take me for?
It's just a simple
My
question.
word,
It's just handsome. There's nothing.
you know, pretty boys, sure.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I don't like the sound of that. Me.
Seems like we're gonna have to fight someone.
We don't have to fight anyone yet, but
Yeah, no one said we
fight on sight, but
that's a throwing blows there in the middle of the woods, eh?
Did you see what happened after the fight? Like, did they get taken away?
Woof! Dragged off.
Dragged off?
Both of them?
Mm.
Hmm.
By the Zentaran.
It doesn't sound like our guy though.
But how do you know? It could be.
Yeah, have you
How
ever
many
met him?
nights ago was this? You say?
Oh. 3?
How many nights ago did he say that they went out and lost him? It was 3, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
2 nights before
Well-
last night, so yeah.
yeah.
And he never specified that he and his friend Horatio got beat up unless they're with another party.
Could have been with someone else, not Volo.
Yeah, exactly.
Volo's, yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's our guy yet, but it's our best lead so far. Well, I guess if I had to bet, that's probably the best we're getting out of this place. Unless you really want those freaking teeth.
Oh no, I bought them. I gave him money. I bought them. They could come in handy, planting, like false evidence for something. Or
Mhm.
really cool necklace.
Don't you dare.
Could be, maybe throw them like caltrops, with the pointy ends up. I could file them to make them pointier. So many like opportunities for
Just
this.
don't let me
Great.
see them.
What? No, they're mine.
Okay, good, because I don't want to. I said don't let me see them.
Oh,
I don't want to be affiliated with those teeth.
yeah. Well, thank you for the bag of teeth.
Can I have the bag then?
Well, what am I gonna put my teeth in?
I don't know. Seems so keen to have the freaking teeth.
Well,
I keep
I
mine
can-
on the shelf.
Do you have any
He'll
other
just,
bags?
start laughing uproariously at his
here,
own joke.
I can. Fine, you can have the bag. I'll
No, I
dump
don't-
the
you know
teeth
what? I
into
don't-
my coin purse. Look,
No,
and
I don't want it. I don't want them. I don't want the bag.
I can clean it real quick with magic.
No.
I know how now.
I'm good. I don't really need
I
it.
can make it smell like lavender.
I already have a nice book bag. I don't need another one.
Okay. Suit yourself.
I will. Ugh. I don't see anything that looks cool, right? The only thing was the bong. That was of any interest.
One moment.
I don't know.
Hoping for a little hat or a little stuffed animal for my salamander, but that's okay.
You could just make a
Mini,
hat
like-
though.
I don't
You
know
have
how to make
prestidigitation.
hats. Yeah, but it's not real. It's not gonna stay.
Yeah, but I mean, you can just do it a bunch.
I guess.
Just do it like all the time.
Hmm.
You see like a small, like glass eye with a purple iris. I think it would be.
Oh.
So like my eyes. It looks
Yeah.
similar to mine.
You have purple eyes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You see like a gold monocle frame without the lens in it.
Can I look at the purple eye?
Yeah.
So what is this?
So
Ask
So-
him.
it's an eye.
Okay.
Is it a fake eye?
Is it squishy?
Don't touch it.
I'd touch it.
Is this in like a jar or is this like
No,
chilling
it's just
on
like
the shelf?
sitting on the shelf.
Oh, okay. Then it's probably fake.
Yeah. When you ask if it's fake, he takes it from you, kind of inspects it real closely, bites it,
Ugh.
kind of
Yeah,
smacks his lips a
good.
little bit. Doesn't taste real to me.
I
How
like
much-
this guy.
How much for the eye?
He kind of looks you over for a minute. 6 silver.
6 whole silver, eh?
What are you gonna do with the eye?
You shut up over there with your teeth.
was just curious.
It's just so I saw an eye and a mouth, right?
Yeah. There's like
Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't have any kind of. It's not. It's not magical, right? I wouldn't be able to tell, anyways.
it didn't do anything to you and you picked it up.
Yeah.
There's like a bright purple feather.
Does he have a quill? Is it a quill or is it like?
No, it's just a feather.
Oh.
You can put that in the band of your hat.
There's like a purple
Put a
sequined
feather.
glove, sized for a human.
Ooh.
No, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. A little like purple bell without the clapper in it.
So these are just objects. These have no relevance whatsoever, right?
Not unless they're special to you.
Where do you get most of your things
From the shelf.
besides the shelf?
Is it a magic shelf?
Where do these things come from before they're here on your shelves?
I buy them.
From
People.
what do you say?
People.
Ah, of course you do. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's what we're doing right now. Buying things from people.
Yeah, buying
Same deal.
freaking teeth. I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm going. I'm gonna stand outside.
Dude, I could put the glass eye on the bag.
You can do what
Maybe
you
I could-
want.
No, I'm not crafty enough.
It's
I
starting
am.
to move towards late afternoon by this point. After walking
Yeah.
around the
We need to
dog
get
for a while
going.
and stuff like that.
Alright, let's. Are we ready? Are we done buying silly things?
I'm already outside.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yeah.
bid the little gnome farewell.
I went outside with Cal.
Yeah, and I'd help guide them to the skewered dragon.
It is not far away at all. It's faces an alley that runs between Net Street and Fiddle Lane, so it's like just a couple blocks away.
Okay.
Yeah. The skewered dragon looks like a ruin. Both of its front-facing windows are smashed, and a ship's anchor is lodged in the roof. Through the windows, you can see a group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards.
Alright. This looks like a fun place.
And you can see there's like a wooden sign hanging above the door that shows like a wyvern mid-flight with like a harpoon going through its chest.
Ugh.
I keep my hand rested on.
Okay.
Alright.
When you walk inside, it's sort of like classic movie moment where the strangers walk into the saloon and everybody just
Everyone
kind of
just-
like goes quiet and stares at you, and you just kind of like stand there awkwardly for a few seconds, and then
I'm not.
everybody
I
just
am.
kind of turns back to what they're doing, and you can see the bartender, who's like a haggard, dirty looking old man behind the counter.
Dirty.
Not like a dirty old man, like a
Yeah.
and he's scrubbing at a grimy glass with a dirty towel, just kind of like looking at you.
Guess we'll walk up to the bar.
Walk up to the bar, give a little nod to the bartender.
Mm.
Can we get some ale?
He kind of
Jake, stop.
He looks you up and down. 5 silver.
Okay.
For one glass or all?
Are you asking him or me?
Yes.
He just kind of like grunts at you when you say that.
What's that?
What was that? That kind of cut out.
He just kind of like grunts at you when you ask that.
I will go ahead and slide over 2 gold pieces, actually,
Whoa.
and kind of lean in a little closer. We need some information.
He looks down at the 2 gold and back up.
One of
at
them's
you.
got like a bite mark.
Yeah. And he kind of leans into you. And I need a new job. But we don't always get what we want now, do we?
It's
I'll
true.
slap 2 more gold down on the table.
I just wiggle my eyebrows. Sure blue.
I'm just staring daggers at this guy.
I'm watching the rest of the patrons.
Yeah, the rest of the patrons are. You see a few of them playing cards, and they don't appear to be paying too much attention to you guys. Vinny, give me a persuasion check with advantage because Callus is helping you.
First roll was a 12. Second roll 16 plus 6. So 22.
He kind of grunts again and sweeps the gold into his hand and stows it away behind the counter. What do you want to know?
Well, we're looking for a handsome devil, I guess, that went missing a few days ago. A friend of Volos, the writer.
Name's Horatio.
I know him. What do you want to know?
You know where he is?
Nope. Haven't seen him since he's in here a few nights ago.
A few nights ago.
Well,
Who was he with?
Drank Volo for a bit. Volo left. Drank with Rainier for a bit. And when he says Rainier, he kind of like snorts a little bit and spits down onto the ground next to him.
Yeah,
Got the
who's
old
that?
laugh, that one. He just looks at you a little bit funny. Rainier Never Ember. And maybe not Soul because he's not from Waterdeep, but Cal and Vinny, you both know the name Never Ember. Dagolt Never Ember was the previous Open Lord of Waterdeep. And he, within the past few months, was removed from his station, and there's been a lot of rumors going around about him sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Embezzling a lot of money from Waterdeep, and there's like Rainier Neverember is his son, and he's still a noble that lives in Waterdeep, but the name is not as well liked as it used to be. Dagolt Neverember really
screwed the pooch.
Yeah, kind of puts a bad taste in most people's mouths when you mention the Neverembers.
Well, did you happen to see what's the guys with the serpent? What are their names?
Zenturine.
Zenturi. Did you happen to see any Zenturi in here that night?
Well, I don't like
I say
getting
that
in
with a
people's
hush.
business, but Horatio, we were near, in here drinking for a bit, played a few rounds of Three Dragon Annie before leaving around midnight, and 5 of my patrons followed him out. He kind of looks down to where he put the gold. I don't know who they were though.
I slide forward 3 gold. You sure? You know, maybe if you keep thinking on it, you might have a name or a description.
He leans down even further and kind of hushes his voice a bit. There's a warehouse, Candle Lane. Look for the flying snake.
I just like scribble that down and put my notebook away as fast as I can.
Good. All right. I like take a swig of the drink.
Yeah. It's not great.
Yeah, I
It
kind of
tastes
cough.
old and kind of dusty, a little bit sour. It's not good.
I see that as she like, like
Yeah.
I'm like putting it up to my lips and just like put the drink down and.
I've been
not drink
drinking
any
it
of
uncared the entire time.
Yeah, I
It's
slide
drinking it
my
like
glass
water.
over to Soul.
Yeah. The bartender like grins at you. He's missing a few teeth. They're all yellow and rotted.
You know, we got a couple extra.
Whoa there! No.
Maybe you should have
It's
offered
gonna
him.
take that the wrong way.
You should have offered him your teeth.
Nope.
So yeah.
And what
Right.
was the name of that? Like, I'm asking you, the DM. Warehouse on
Candle Lane.
Candle Lane. Look for the flying snake.
Mhm.
And I think that is a good place to end this session.
Yeah.
Because Jake has to work like a weenie.
Unfortunately.
Well, I think we got some stuff done. We got
Yeah,
some
we did some
info.
good shit.
We know our next move.
Yep.
Yep. I just follow along.
Yeah, I mean that works. God, that's... Bless you.
Thank you.
Good work, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. DM.
Mhm.
Thanks, Micah. That was fun.
I was.
See, you got this.
Experience?
I'm keeping track of it.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll let you guys know when you level up.
cool.
Alright.
Alright.
So we're level 5 now? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Thank you guys for playing.
Yeah.
And I suppose
Thanks for
we'll
DMing.
meet back up again next week? Question mark? Maybe?
Of course.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Who
Good
could
session,
say?
guys.
Yeah, if I can't make it or whatever, I'd let you guys know in advance.
Sure.
Woohoo.
Hard to
I mean,
say.
I don't, if there's ever a reason why someone can't play, I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, for me, it depends on the weather.
Yeah.
It got warm and rained, so that kind of.
Unfortunately,
Alright.
since winter break is starting for schools, I have to start soon. Starting early.
Yeah, I kind of
Today we
expected
have a
that,
group that's on 20 lane.
Jesus.
I kind of
it comes in
expected
at
that the next
5.
couple weeks might be a little
Or
bit
not 5,
more
6
difficult
when I went
since
north.
we're moving into like the holidays, but yeah.
So I
Anyways,
have to be there early to help.
Sweet.
catch you guys next time.